I tested some of the best budget gaming mice of 2025, and in this video, I'm gonna rank them in a tier list based on their value for money, overall performance, and more. Links to all of the products will be in the description below. The Logitech G502 Hero. The Hero sensor tracking is absolutely flawless with up to 25,000 DPI, and the 11 programmable buttons give you tons of options for any game style. The build quality feels premium, though I found the side grips could definitely be better, and it's a bit narrow if you've got larger hands. Love the adjustable weight system. You can really dial in exactly how you want it to feel, and that dual mode scroll wheel is super convenient. For the price point and features, this mouse definitely lands in good tier for me. It's perfect for people who want lots of buttons and customization. Darmoshark M3 Pro Wireless. Rocking that PAW 3395 sensor that feels incredibly responsive and smooth, even better than several other budget wireless mice. The build quality is solid with minimal side flex, and the weight balance is perfect at 55 grams. While the TTC Gold 60M switches aren't my favorite and the side buttons have some rattle, the shape is basically a stretched GPX with finger grooves that works great for larger hands. Given the amazing value, wireless capabilities, and solid performance, I'm putting this in the great tier. It's perfect for competitive gamers on a budget. AJAZZ AJ199. This thing supports true 4000Hz polling rate wireless, which is pretty insane for the price point. The tracking is super clean with the PAW 3395 sensor, though you'll need at least 1600 DPI to really take advantage of the high polling rate. The iguana switches feel nice and snappy, though the scroll wheel is a bit underwhelming. For the incredible wireless performance at this price, it's landing in good tier, especially great for competitive players who want that ultra low latency. Cooler Master MM711. Coming in at just 60 grams thanks to that honeycomb design, and packs a PixArt PMW3389 sensor that's actually really accurate. The RGB looks pretty sweet through the holes, but I found it's definitely on the smaller side, which might be an issue for larger hands. The build quality is decent but nothing spectacular, and the ultra lightweight takes some getting used to. For me, this lands in average tier. It's decent for small-handed FPS players who want something ultra light, but there are better options out there. Rockcat Con Pro. The ergonomic right-handed shape feels incredibly comfortable for all grip types, though small hands might struggle with the side buttons in fingertip grip. The remarkably low click latency and adjustable CPI make it great for competitive gaming, but the lack of a dedicated CPI button is a real bummer. While the build quality is solid and the weight is impressively low, the software being Windows only really limits its versatility. After using it extensively, I'm placing this in the average tier. It's decent, but there are better options out there. Razer Blade V2 Pro. This wireless beast comes with extremely low click latency and fantastic build quality that makes it feel premium in hand. The ergonomic shape is perfect for palm and claw grips, especially for larger hands, and you get both 2.4 GHz and Bluetooth connectivity. The optical switches don't feel as satisfying as mechanical ones, and the scroll wheel feels a bit inconsistent when clicking, but the performance is absolutely top-notch. Given its versatility and premium features, this definitely deserves a spot in great tier. SteelSeries Rival 3 Wireless. The standout feature here is the insane 400+ hour battery life that keeps you gaming without interruption. The dual connectivity with both 2.4 GHz and Bluetooth 5.0 gives you flexibility, and the true Move Air sensor delivers precise tracking. The hyper-durable materials make it feel solid, though it's not the lightest option out there. Looking at the overall package, I'm confidently putting this in good tier. It's reliable and long-lasting, but doesn't quite reach the heights of the top performers. Vxe R1 Pro. The PAW 3395 sensor delivering 650 IPS and up to 26,000 DPI is absolutely insane for this price point. At just 48 grams, this ultra-light wireless monster offers up to 75 hours of battery life at 1000 Hz, and the smart speed wireless communication is buttery-smooth. The ability to hit 4000 Hz polling rate with a separate dongle is mind-blowing, and the comfortable grip makes long gaming sessions a breeze. This is a no-brainer god-tier pick. It's pushing the boundaries of what we expect from gaming mice. Razer ROG V2. This tiny powerhouse packs incredible battery life, hitting up to 950 hours on a single AA battery, with fantastic wireless performance through its 2.4 GHz connection. The build quality is superb, and it's incredibly lightweight at under 60 grams, making it perfect for fingertip grip users or anyone who wants a portable gaming mouse. While the lack of Bluetooth gaming performance might be a downside, the amazing 18K DPI optical sensor and satisfying mechanical switches make up for it. I'm putting this in the god tier because it's simply the perfect blend of portability and performance. Rockcat Con Air. The battery life is decent at 800 hours with 2 AA batteries on Bluetooth, but that's actually less impressive than competitors using just one battery. While it has great sensor performance with the 19K DPI all-eye optical sensor, the mouse is surprisingly heavy and bulky for a travel-oriented device. The width really limits its appeal, and when competitors are offering better battery life in smaller packages, I've got to place this one in average tier. Logitech G305 Lightspeed. The egg-shaped design works incredibly well for fingertip grip, and the sensor performance is absolutely stellar for gaming. While it's a bit on the smaller side and might not suit larger hands, the build quality feels premium and the click latency is impressively low. The only real downside is the AA battery requirement instead of being rechargeable, but considering the price point and overall performance, this definitely deserves a spot in great tier. Endgame Gear OP1 8K. The raw performance of this thing is absolutely insane with its 8000 Hz polling rate and incredibly low click latency. It's extremely lightweight and the build quality is amazing, plus you can even swap out the switches if you want to customize your experience. While it's wired only and might be too small for larger hands, the exceptional sensor performance and bleeding edge technology at a lower price point than premium wireless competitors makes this an easy god tier pick for me. HyperXul Fire Haste. Extremely lightweight at just 59 grams and features a honeycomb design that feels surprisingly sturdy. The feet glide super smoothly on mouse pads and desks, and it's suitable for almost any hand size and grip style. While the click latency is good enough for casual gaming, it's not ideal for competitive play, and the software offers fewer customization options compared to competitors. For the price point though, this is definitely going in great tier for offering such a solid lightweight package. Dragon M656. Comes with 7 programmable buttons and 5 adjustable DPI levels up to 4000, which is pretty decent for the price point. The 2.4 GHz wireless connection works well, and the Smart Eco Sleep mode helps conserve battery life. While it's not the most premium feeling mouse out there, it offers good value with its macro capabilities and customization options through the software. This lands solidly in good tier as a budget-friendly option that gets the job done. Glorious Model O Wired. The sensor implementation is absolutely flawless with pixel-perfect precision, and those Umbra switches feel super crisp and responsive. At 67 grams is incredibly light, and the cable is one of the best stock cables I've tested. There are some minor build quality issues with slight horizontal button travel, but the performance more than makes up for it. This is definitely a great tier mouse that delivers exceptional gaming performance. Corsair M65 RGB. Features an 18,000 DPI sensor with 1 DPI step adjustments, which is nice for fine-tuning. The dedicated sniper button can be helpful in FPS games, and the buttons are very responsive with no lag. However, the shape takes some getting used to if you prefer palm grip. And there are some software issues with the IQ app that can be annoying. Given these quirks and the price point, this one sits in average tier for me. Cooler Master MM720. This thing is incredibly light at just 49 grams and has a unique ergonomic shape that's perfect for clog grip users. The PMW3389 sensor delivers flawless tracking up to 16,000 DPI, and those PTFE feet are smoother than butter on any surface. While the honeycomb design might not be everyone's cup of tea, the build quality is surprisingly solid, and the optical switches are super responsive. I'm putting this in the great tier because while it's an excellent mouse for FPS games, that unique shape might be hit or miss for some people. Razer Viper 8 kHz. Rocking that insane 8000 Hz polling rate with Razer's Focus Plus sensor that goes up to 20,000 DPI. This mouse is an absolute beast for competitive gaming. The ambidextrous design feels amazing in hand, and at 71 grams, it's still pretty lightweight. Even though you'll need a beefy system to take advantage of that 8000 Hz polling rate, the raw performance and build quality are just incredible. This is definitely going in God tier. It's just too good for competitive gaming, and the price is actually reasonable for what you get. Attack Shart X3. Man, this mouse absolutely slaps with its PAW 3395 sensor going up to 26,000 DPI and those premium Kale Black Mamba switches. The battery life is insane at 200 hours, and it only weighs 49 grams, which is crazy light for a wireless mouse. The build quality is surprisingly good for the price, and it handles like a dream in fast-paced games. This is a solid god tier for me. It's just giving you so much value and performance for the money. Keychron M3 Mini. Coming in with that PixArt PAW 3395 sensor and impressive 4000 Hz polling rate capability, this little mouse packs a serious punch. The battery life is great, and the build quality with those Huana switches feels really nice, though they're not quite as premium as some competitors. While it performs really well in games, that USB receiver can be a bit problematic with interference issues. I'm putting this in the good tier. It's a solid performer, but those wireless connectivity issues hold it back from greatness. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I hope this video helped you pick the budget gaming mice for you. If you have any questions, drop a comment below. Links to all of these products mentioned in this video will be in the description. Alright, peace out.